Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Startup fundraising begins with family and friends and then expands to the founders' network. In that part of the fundraise, founders will engage those they know well. Half the reason these investors join the round is to help the founder. After this group is exhausted, the founder draws the circle wider and starts to encounter investors they don't know. These investors will be more difficult to close because they don't have a relationship with the founder already. They will make an investment decision based solely on the merits of the business. For this stage, founders will need to use AI and data tools to identify the most viable investors for their deal. Founders will need to find those investors who fit their deal based on revenue, sector, and stage. AI and data analytics are key tools to use in this part of the fundraise. AI can search large amounts of data to identify the right investors to pursue. The funds flowing through the industry are moving every day. It's important to have the latest data on who has dry powder and who may be looking to invest. Consider the use of AI and data analytics for your startup fundraise. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start us into today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.